check socials for the second time here and see if we are rolling. Uh, yes, we are on Twitter. Are you checking Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, give that a check. Let's see if the whole portrait mode thing worked. Probably not, but we can give it a try here.
Hmm.
Doesn't look like it's showing from my end. No.
No.
All right, well, we gave it a try. We're going back to regular.
Yeah.
We're switching it up on you guys. Oh wait, too late. I can't do it. So we're gonna be stuck in this mode here. Oh God, man, you gotta love this. You gotta love this. All right, guys. Welcome back to episode 145 of Titos and Chicken, your unofficial South Carolina Gamecocks podcast, coming at you with a low country state of mind. Oh man, Lindsay, we got some good laughs here. We got some really good laughs here in the last 10 minutes.
That's funny.
Um, guys, we've been trying to switch. We'll add to another platform here. We were trying to get to Instagram, and I don't know what happened, but we're not on Instagram. So hey, it's okay. We still got Facebook. We're on Twitter. So yeah, here we are. We we had some really funny camera angles. Let's just say that. Looks like I had about 5 chins there for a minute. Um, but it was funny. It was a good laugh. But we're here. We got a big game this weekend, Missouri kickoff. We are excited about that. Lindsay will be in town for that
Yes.
matchup. Her brother and his wife will both be there. They
Yep.
will be coming to my tailgate at some point, and we will
Yep.
be destroying a lot of beers. I'm so
Yes.
excited. Lindsay, what time are you getting in town Saturday?
We're leaving Charleston around 10:30, so as soon as possible after that.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. So our lot opens at 11:15. So
Okay.
we will be there as soon as they allow us to come in the gate.
True.
The weather
Well,
is supposed to be perfect. I think it's going to be 68 degrees, sunny skies. It's going to be cooler that night, as it,
yeah.
sun goes down. It's supposed to be about 47. But
Yeah.
this is the weather that we should have been getting here for the last 3 weeks to a month. What was that last home game? Oh my God. It was A&M.
Yeah.
A&M was somewhat warm. I was very shocked being at that tailgate. It wasn't terrible. It
Yeah.
wasn't Old Dominion warm, but it was still a little warm for a Texas A&M game. But
Yeah.
it was a fun time. Obviously, it was a very fun time with
Yeah.
a 44-20 win there. So
Yeah.
I'm glad it's going to be a little cooler. I can wear some pants, wear a sweatshirt, just it's the season is here. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Because
Football, watching weather.
yes, because in South Carolina you experience all 4 seasons in 1 week. So you
True.
guys are all aware of that. So, but anyways, guys, quick hits here. We got the Wofford kickoff next Saturday at 4:15. We will be on SEC Plus. AP poll, we came in at 23. The Gamecocks are ranked, guys. Holy crap. They
Good.
should have been ranked last week, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. But we'll take it. And in the college football poll, we are 21. Lindsay, talk to me. With that ranking at 21, obviously the college football poll matters more than the AP. Where do you think we stand in that poll? Do you think that's a good rating, or do you think we should be higher?
Yeah. I mean, I'll take it, obviously. Like you said before, I feel like we should have been there last week. I think we could have been there the week before. But hey,
Yeah.
at least we're in. We're getting some kind of acknowledgement. And I think now is the real test, right? I mean, I think we're in the driver's seat for what we can control, which are these next 3 games. And I think, now's the time. We've been, discarded or not respected. And so now they've put us on the map in a position. And so let's take full advantage of it, and really keep the train rolling at this point. Let's do it.
Yeah, no, for sure. And this is our next quick hit here. Chances of getting into the playoffs. I tweeted this 3 weeks ago. Because I was at work, I was bored. I gotten done with everything I needed to do for that day. And I'm literally walking around the facility, like thinking of playoff scenarios for the Gamecocks. Like I truly was. And I was just like, so if this team loses and we do this and blah, blah, blah going there. But there is a road for us to get there. Obviously, I'm gonna say it's a 10% chance that that road is there. We're able to get in.
14% chance is what I read.
Excuse me, 14%
Yeah.
chance. Okay, sorry. But 14% chances of us getting there. A lot of things obviously have to happen, guys. But hey, again, there's a chance. There is a chance. That would just be absolutely wild. But obviously, we have to win out. You got to beat Missouri. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, I just feel like there's a better chance just knowing that our Gamecock luck that we'll do everything we need to, and then we'll end up 13. We'll be just there.
Oh, yeah.
Not-
I will literally, where is the college football committee? Where are they, in Atlanta or something like that? Yeah, I would literally drive 6 hours there and plant a bomb at the bottom of that facility and be like, yeah, fuck y'all. Like literally. And you probably be in the passenger seat.
Like,
yep.
The getaway car.
Yeah, but think about it. You went out, you finish the season 9-3. You don't make the playoffs. You're going to a very, very good bowl game. Would be somewhere in Florida. We wouldn't be going to Las Vegas. We wouldn't be going to Birmingham. These random ass bowls. I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like Las Vegas would be a good time. I mean, didn't our girls just play there recently? Yeah, in the tournament. I mean, I think that would be a great time. But for the average fan like myself who lives in middle class America, that's hard. I don't think I can afford that. So, but I can definitely afford a trip down to Florida. I can afford a trip to North Carolina. But being 9-3, I definitely don't think we'll be in the Duke's Mayo Bowl. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah. I mean, guys, there is a chance that we could make the playoffs. But I'm looking at us, if we do finish 9-3, us going to Florida. So,
sure.
Atmosphere this weekend, Lindsay. Just your first game this year. 4:15 game. It's a day and night game.
I love
Let's
that.
just say that it's a day and night game. So you're going to see the crowd. You're going to see the insane crowd going crazy, having a good time. I know you're just excited. I truly know you are. I mean, obviously we play Wofford next weekend, but you can't tell me this weekend that crowd isn't going to be absolutely ruckus, going crazy, compared to next weekend.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I feel like us Gamecock fans, we come together with an equal sense of just complete dislike of the Missouri Tigers. I don't care. They just are the thorn in our side. And I think we just collectively can really come together and have a good time, especially this weekend. Like you said, it's the best of both worlds. It's, 4:15, great weather game, and then you roll into halftime and it'll be a night game. And hey,
literally.
It's going to be awesome. So
yeah, you and I both. This is going to be a big one. Like I said, it's 1 weekend at a time at this point. So jumping into Missouri, the spread. Can we talk about this spread? Is it still 13.5 Gamecocks?
I just checked. It's 14.
It is 14.
Yeah.
When have we ever had a spread that far apart in an SEC game?
Never.
That is absolutely mind-blowing to me.
Not never, but not recently. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, I mean, Vegas is throwing all their money at us. I don't know what's going on here.
It hasn't moved. Like, it has not moved away from us. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
That's wild. 14. Missouri, though, guys, 7-2 team, 3-2 in the SEC. I say they've had a pretty soft schedule. They played A&M and they played Alabama. Both teams beat them. Alabama beat the bricks off them, 34-0. I thought that game was going to be a lot closer than what it was, but obviously that wasn't the case. they're going to be without their starting quarterback and starting center. I mean, Lindsey, that's huge. You
Yeah.
know, you're anchor of your offensive line and the captain of your team.
Yeah.
You know, we know what Brady Cook can do. He's a pretty solid quarterback. He's going to drop back, sling it around to his two homeboys there, Theo Weiss and Burden. You
Yeah.
know, but now he's not there. Now they have what's the guy's name? Drew Payne. Um, he doesn't really move me much. You know, there's nothing really to him that I'm scared about.
Yeah.
The guy
I
only
mean,
threw for 143 yards last weekend against Oklahoma.
yeah, they should have lost to Oklahoma. That was a gift from God that happened in the
Yeah,
last like 2 seconds of the game. Like they literally should have lost.
yeah,
So I agree
yeah,
with you.
yeah. Like I mean, like I said, the guy doesn't wow me at all. I mean, he rushed for 15 yards. I don't think we really have to worry about the outside presence of him escaping the pocket if a play breaks down. Which is good for us because we dealt with that last weekend with Diego there. But
Yeah.
I felt we contained him very well. He had
Yeah.
that one freaking run
Mhm.
up the middle that I was just like, oh, but I was just like, for the most part, these guys, they did their assignment and they did what they were supposed to do, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, the quarterback doesn't really wow me at all. I think offensively, the strength of their team are their wide receivers.
Yeah.
These guys are truly consistent, 500 yards each so
Yeah.
far this season. You know what Luther Burden can do. Theo Weiss was a 4 or 5 star receiver coming out of he came transferred from Oklahoma to Missouri because I remember we were actually trying to go for him.
Mhm.
And he wanted to go to Missouri, which I don't know why, but he did. And defense, their defense doesn't really, they don't wow me either. But for some odd reason, Missouri always has a strong defensive line.
Yeah.
Do you know? Have you noticed that as well?
Yeah. They're just kind of
Yeah,
like not one standout or anything. It's just like they're all like just the
yeah.
same person. I don't know. You know what I
Oh,
mean? I
and
don't know.
yeah.
They
I
seem to
mean, they work as a unit. They work
yeah,
as a unit. They do. And but look at our defensive line this year. What are they doing?
yeah, same
Working
thing.
as a unit.
Yeah.
These guys are helping each other out. Um,
Yeah.
Guys, the Missouri, they especially with them not having Brady Cook or their starting center. I mean, I see the spread being 14. I see why Vegas did 14. But yeah, I these guys are coming to Columbia. Well, excuse me, our Columbia. I truly think we should just be able to wipe the floor with them. You know, I'm not gonna say it's going to be a close game. I mean, we all know this. We're South Carolina fans. we know this is going to be a close ball game. But there's nothing
Yeah.
about this team that I'm just like, ugh, man, they're pretty good. You know. So, but Lindsay,
Yeah.
what would you say your key to
Yeah.
the game? Oh, go ahead. You had something before I mentioned keys to the game. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. No, no, no. No, really,
Uh,
you've said everything that I was gonna mention. I
yeah,
think comparatively, if we're looking at our team and theirs, I mean, you look at who they've played, A&M, Alabama, Oklahoma, are the 3 that are most recent, and you look at how we played all of those teams compared to how they played them, and I mean, we win easy, if
yeah,
you look at that comparison, in my opinion. I think too, just the swag of our team, I think we're really locked in, and I think it's just different. Like this team is different, and I think we say that every week. But I feel like you said, like we really could. I mean, we could run away with it, especially with the factors at play. If they're playing their backup quarterback, if their center is still hurt. I mean, that's huge. So
yeah,
I think, like you said, I see why Vegas is putting the spread where it is because it looks looking good for us. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but
No, I mean, think about last weekend real quick. I'm sorry for I don't want to
no.
forget this thought. The Vanderbilt South Carolina spread was 3. No, no, no. Was it 3 or was it 6.5? I'm sorry.
Well, I think it started at 3, didn't it?
It started at 3, then it went
And
to
then the
six and a
money's
half.
yeah, yeah,
The spread for Missouri, a 7-2 team, a ranked team,
yeah,
is literally double.
Yeah, it's wild.
I mean, that's just wild to me. It
Yeah,
truly is.
yeah.
So now,
I
sorry,
agree.
didn't mean to cut you off there. Go ahead.
No, no, no. No, you're good. No, it's really crazy. But yeah, I guess transitioning to the keys to the game.
Yeah.
I feel like kind of what we were talking about, controlling the line of scrimmage. Obviously, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I think we can run the ball
Uh-huh.
on them. I think if our offensive line continues to play like it does, I think Rocket can have another great game. I think that'll be important. I think we did a good job of protecting the football. Last week, I know we had a turnover, but I think no turnovers is a key to this game too. Protect the
Yeah.
football, and keep it out of their hands. And
Yeah.
then lastly, I think if we can eliminate the sparks or the explosive players, like you said, their weapons being
Hmm.
Burden and Weiss, if we can eliminate them, throwing a bomb downfield, getting behind our secondary and making a play, if we can eliminate that kind of momentum shift type plays, I think we'll be in good
Yeah.
shape. I foresee them trying to get creative with these receivers because they're going to have to, like out of
Yeah.
necessity, kind of like how, Debo used to be run. I see them trying to do some of that and kind of spreading us out, getting away from our interior and exterior guys and really testing our linebackers, which I'm like, do it. They're like fast
Yeah.
and incredible
Please, we
athletes.
beg you.
So I'm like, Demetrius Knight will meet you on the outside, I guarantee it. So try it, but we'll see. But anyways, I think if we can eliminate explosive plays from them, no turnovers, I think we're in good shape.
Okay. All right. I mean, I totally feel you there. I'm going on the opposite side here. I'm going on the defense. Well, you talked about the defense there, but I want to
Yeah.
add something else. Pressure. Come out the gates. Start rattling Payne. This guy is in
Yeah.
his, I want to say this is his second full game. He played all of
Yeah.
Oklahoma, and I think he played a piece of Alabama. I'm not sure yet, or not sure on that. Excuse me. But just get back there. I know he knows our defense is phenomenal. I know he knows our front line is going to cause hell. But we just have to get back there and just cause havoc because
Yeah.
I guarantee you this guy will rattle. I know he will. Um, and DB's playing
Oh,
aggressive
yeah.
on their two receivers. Their two receivers are top in the SEC. I mean, they're pretty solid guys for sure. And like you said, they're going to find ways to get them the ball. If it's jet sweeps or if it's wide receiver screens or what.
Mhm.
I know they're going to try to get them the ball because they're quick for one, they're agile. So DBs, this is going to be a big game for y'all. I truly think
Yeah.
it is. Your biggest question for this matchup here?
Yeah. My biggest question is, I think, kind of related to the fact that we're coming in ranked first game this
Yep.
year that we are. We know we spoke about this earlier, kind of the pressure associated with that. And,
Yeah.
history shows sometimes we come in ranked and we don't play our best. So that's
Uh-huh.
my biggest question. How will we perform? And then really though, like, can we end this stupid winning streak that Mizzou has? It's like thorn in our side. Can we just put an end to it
Yeah.
all? Because I'm tired of it. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's no reason why they should come out of this at the end of 4 quarters being the better team. I think we have what it takes to beat them. I think we have what it takes to
Mhm.
beat them by 14 points. But I hope that the emotions stay controlled. The game plan is executed. But can we end this streak that they have against us? That's my biggest question.
Okay. And it's so funny that you said this about about the national attention and us being ranked. That was
Yeah.
literally my first biggest question.
Mm-hmm.
Because guys, again, we're Gamecock fans. We know when we start getting national exposure, ESPN's talking about us, SEC Network is talking about us. Something
Yeah.
just happens to our team on game day. I don't know what the hell it is. Um, but I'm hoping that this trend on Saturday doesn't continue because we obviously we have to win this game. I mean, we want to finish 9-3. We want to go to Florida. Or try to get into the playoffs. You got to start this weekend.
Right.
So my thing is, I'm hoping the guys aren't letting all of this talk, this this attention get to them. I feel like Beamer knows, like, hey, like, guys, like, we're good, but let's not let all this talk get to us. Like these
Yeah.
TikToks of videos are guys laying down wood on receivers and running backs, which are really good. I don't know if you looked at them, but I went down a TikTok hole on South Carolina players. So,
Yeah.
but anyways, just take this one game at a time, one down at a time, and I
For sure.
guarantee you we'll leave Columbia, South Carolina with a win Saturday night.
Yeah.
And my other biggest question is, how will Lenoris react? Lenoris has improved Lindsey in each game this season.
Yeah.
How will he? What can he do this Saturday? You know, again, we know Missouri. We know what's his name. I would just want to. He has such a punchable face. Drinkwitz, whatever the hell they call it. You know he's gonna dial up something. We haven't lost to this clown since oh my God, dating back to the App State game. You remember when App State came to Columbia?
Oh God,
I was. Oh my God, I didn't even want to bring that up, but I was so angry. I was in the stands watching that BS unfold. That was senior night too. By the way.
It's bad.
God. No, but we have to beat this Harry Potter wizard looking ass. Oh, I can't stand him so much. Sorry, guys, I just went off there for a minute. But back to Lenoris. Can he continue to improve, each game?
Yeah.
And this is a huge game for him. Not even a question.
Really?
We know what Rocket can do. We know what Rocket can do. Rocket will lean on you and get 3 yards. Like, we know that. But we'll see. Like I said, I just want to see what Lenoris can do. What is your score prediction for this matchup, Lindsey?
Yeah. So my score prediction for this matchup, I'm going with Vegas. I'm just telling you that right now. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win pretty big. I don't know why. I just do, because it's gonna be me. I'm gonna be there, and they're just gonna really want to impress me. Okay. And so I have Gamecocks 35, Mizzou 20. Let's go.
Okay. I have a score written down here, guys. But as we did this episode, I was just like, I'm changing this. I'm going South Carolina Gamecocks 35, Missouri 23.
Yes.
I think this is a game we should be able to pull away. I think it'll take us to the third quarter, maybe, to actually start pulling away. But I think this is a win for us. I truly do.
I think it gives like A&M vibes where, it was tied 2020, like it was close at half, and then things are just going to pull away. I agree with you.
Yeah. No, I just totally see it. Again, I'm so excited. You're coming. This is your first game this season.
I can't wait.
It's going to be a good time, guys. And I mentioned this before. If you're out there and you're tailgating, y'all are more than welcome to walk over to where we are. We got all the bells and whistles. It's a good time over there in the black lot of the fairgrounds. And I hate saying that because someone gave me crap about it. He was like, they have a lot just for black guys. I was like, shut up. Like, don't say, like, literally shut up. But anyways, guys, seriously. Yeah, just had to give you a good laugh there, Lindsey. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it.